Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, guys. How are you guys doing? I hope everyone is doing good. Thank you for joining me again this morning. Thank you, thank you, and thank you. Um, I hope we enjoyed last night. I feel super blessed spending time with you guys this morning to talk about African state of politics. Good morning, guys. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. How's everyone doing? I hope you guys are doing good. Nice to meet you guys again this morning. Thank you for joining me and thank you for staying here. Thank you for lending your voice and as well, thank you for bringing in your opinions. Ask questions and throw in your opinions on the comment section. If you are joining us for the first time, please do me a favor by subscribing to the channel. Please subscribe to the channel and as well comment where you're watching from. Please put on your notification button and as well share the broadcast. Share the broadcast on your WhatsApp, share on your WeChat, your Instagram, your Facebook, your TikTok, all around so we can have wider audience. I'm happy to see you guys this morning. Happy to see you guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Please, if you're joining for the first time, subscribe to the channel, put on your notification button, and as well comment where you're watching from. Comment where you're watching from so I can give you a shout out. And as well, share the broadcast, please. Share the broadcast so that we can have wider audience. It is important, please. Thank you for joining us. Thank you. Thank you, guys. Thank you. God bless you. Thank you. God bless you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Josta Mbata Ntambalika. Josta Ntambalika. Thank you for joining us. Where are you watching from? Where are you watching from? You sound like Kenyan or Zimbabwean. Where are you watching from, please? May I know where you're watching from? Ekenta Solomon. Good morning, my brother. Good morning. Thank you for joining us this morning. Thank you. God bless you. Thank you. God bless you. If you're joining us for the first time, please do me a favor by subscribing to the channel. Put on your notification button so that you'll be able to know when I'm live or drop a video. Put on your notification button as well. Comment where you're watching from. Subscribe to the channel. Give me a thumbs up and as well share the broadcast so that we can have wider audience. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Who else is there? Oh, Gambia is doing great. Thank you, brother. Thank you. Where are you chatting from, please? Ekenta Solomon. Sounds like an Igbo guy. Where are you chatting us from, please? Where are you watching from? May I know where you're watching from? Uh please, if you're joining us for the first time, please subscribe to the channel. Subscribe to the channel, put on your notification button, comment where you're watching from, and share the broadcast. Share the broadcast, please. It is important. It is very, 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 very important, please. Thank you. God bless you as you are joining this morning. God bless you. God bless you. God bless you. God bless you. God bless you, guys. I'm super excited having you guys this morning. Yesterday night we spent a little bit time, but it wasn't much anyway. Uh, this morning I have time for you guys. I see Zuraida Nuru Zulaiha Nurung. Good afternoon to you all. Thank you very much. Where are you watching from? Your name is kind of difficult to pronounce. Thank you guys. Thank you guys. Thank you guys. Thank you guys. Yeah, we see more people coming in. Please, we need more people, please, this morning. We need more people. Please comment where you're watching from, please. Comment where you're watching from. Let me give you a shout out. Subscribe to the channel. Subscribe to the channel, please. It is important that you subscribe to the channel so we can have wider audience. Our discussion today is very, very important. Very, 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 very important. Most especially to our African brothers and sisters. We need to hear the gospel of truth because this platform is only for the truth and truth only. We speak truth into power without fear or favor. We're not here to rub or massage politicians' ego. We're here to tell them the gospel truth, and that's how it's supposed to be. Thank you for joining us. Please comment where you're watching from. Comment where you're watching from, please. If you're here for the first time, do me a favor by subscribing to the channel, put on your notification button, and as well, share the broadcast. Share it on your WhatsApp channel, your WhatsApp status, your Instagram, your Facebook, your TikTok, your Twitch. Share, YouTube, whatsoever. Share. Goso, Botolo. Thank you very much. Where are you watching from, please? May I know where you're watching from? Please, if you're commenting, comment where you're watching from, please. Comment where you're watching from. Subscribe to the channel. Please subscribe. Subscribe and subscribe. Subscribe so we can get to wider audience. Thank you for joining. Thank you for joining. Thank you for joining. Give me a thumbs up, please. Give me a thumbs up. Give me a thumbs up. That encourages me. If you do that, you're encouraging me to do more. Do me a favor by sharing the broadcast. Share the broadcast. Comment where you're watching from. And as well, give me a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel. Thank you, thank you, and thank you. God bless you. Our discussion this morning is going to be centering on African politics. African politics. Don't mind the caption that I put there, but African politics is what we are going to be discussing more. I see Josta Mtambalika watching from Malawi. Thank you for joining us from Malawi. Thank you so much. I see Sam Onyekwere. That's my brother. Hello, my great and handsome Igbo brother in the Gambia. How are you doing today? One name okay, Odoguji GCK. Thank you so much, my brother. I feel so blessed when I see my brothers here. For real, sincerely speaking, I feel super blessed. It is not easy, I love our Igbo brothers, our blood. We love supporting each other, and I really commend our people for that. Thank you so much for joining us. Thank you. God bless you. God bless you. Gambia is extremely well. So Gambia is okay. There's no cause for alarm. There's no issue here. We have no problem. We are living, good and all that. There's no headsmen here. You cannot see cows anywhere roaming around the street, by headsmen. So where our lives are preserved, our lives are safe. So we have no cause for alarm. Thank you so much for asking, and so thank you so much for joining us this morning. God bless you. God bless you. Who else is there? Please comment where you're watching from. It is important. Please, if you come to this program, I will encourage you to always comment where you're watching from so that I will get to know you. Like Sam Onyekwe, this is not his first time here. This is not his second time. He has been always coming to our program. And I see Ekenta Solomon also. This is not his first time. I believe so. A lot of people that are here, this is not their first time. So I'm very happy to see you guys. I'm very good in cramming people's names. Once you put on your name here, I will definitely not forget that you have been coming here. So put on your notification button, subscribe to the channel, comment where you're watching from, share the broadcast so we can have wider audience. Africans need to hear the truth. We need to hear the truth, and that is how it is. If you have an opinion, you can you can write your opinion in the comment section. If you have a question that you want to ask any of us, either me or someone in the comment section, you can as well ask your question constructively with respect. Please, I see Dawood Abade. This is my brother from Gambia. I believe so. We are African. You are welcome. The Gambian nice to be nice. One love Africa. Thank you, brother. Thank you, Dauda. Thank you very much, my Gambian brother. Thank you so much. I see Kabiru Yusuf watching from Nigeria. This is not the first time Kabiru is here. Kabiru, welcome very, very much. Thank you so much for joining us. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Subscribe to the channel, put on your notification, and as well, share the broadcast. Subscribe, put on notification, and share the broadcast. Share the broadcast, please. Share. share as we move on this morning. Thank you for joining us, guys. Okay, right about now, we're talking about aspect of African politics. That is where we stand in. Please, if you have a question, you can constructively ask your question in the comment section. If you have an opinion, you can as well put in your opinion in the comment section constructively with respect. Please, we do not entertain disrespect or insult. Please, we are mature people and we all are adults. Africa most united. May Allah help us. Most united. Oh, thank you. Emmanuel watching from Ghana. I love your president. Thank you very much, my brother from Ghana. Thank you. Thank you, Emmanuel Essien. Thank you. God bless you. God bless you. God bless you. God bless you. Dauda, I'm very, 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 very much happy to see you from my brother from the Gambia. I only see a few Gambians here. They come one. I want to see more of Gambians because this is the gospel of the truth. We're speaking here, we're preaching here, and nothing can stop us. We preach the gospel of truth the way it's supposed to be. Okay, so like I said, yesterday we talked about Nigeria and the state of the politics in Nigeria and what's going on in Nigeria. You know, at this period, I've not been talking about Nigeria anyway. I've been talking about Burkina Faso, Africa, and at large and all that. But I have the need to talk about my own country. It is important that we speak up. They say if you see something, you say something. It is very, very important. I see Ignatius Ohaneba watching from the Sydney, Australia. Thank you very much for joining us, Ignatius. God bless you. God bless you. God bless you. I see Lenkrad. Hello, love from truck driver from Germany, Europe, for you, Africa. And thank you very much. Thank you, brother. God bless you for joining us. God bless you for joining us. We preach the gospel of truth here on this platform. Nothing but the truth. Like I said, this platform is meant for justice, fairness, and the equity. Nothing more, nothing less. So we do not know color, we do not know tribe, we do not know race, we do not know religion, we do not know religion and tribe here on this platform. If you're on this platform, we are all one. We are all one human being. This is one of the things I've been telling people. If you are supporting Israel because Israel is attacking the Palestinians or attacking Iran, then because you are a Christian, you are supporting Israel, that you are on the wrong side. Do you understand? Okay, I'm not talking about Israel today. I'm just giving instance, the reason why I said we are all human beings. We do not discriminate here. We do not know color or race and do not know religion here. We are all one body and one human. Israel attacking Iran first is unprovoked. So for Iran to retaliate and giving them back, that's what they deserve. I'm very sorry to say. So in that sense, if you're a Christian, please stand on the side of the truth. That's what the Bible preached to us. We should know the truth, and the truth shall set us free. So don't be a Christian, don't be a gullible Christian that support Israel bully against the people of Palestinians and against the people of Iran. As Israel have the right to protect their sovereignty, the same way Iran have the right to protect their sovereignty. So I don't care about religion or Muslim or Christian or whatsoever. But what I know is that what is right is right. What is not right is not right. Okay? So I will keep Israel by the corner because my country is boiling. So I have to talk about my country this morning. I'm not talking about Israel. Israel's story will be for another day. Okay? So I see BS Bernard Shawa watching from Zambia. Thank you, my brother from Zambia. I see Wisdom Akapo watching from US. Wisdom, this is not your first time here. Thank you for joining us this morning. I see sorry, this name. It's very difficult to pronounce this. Ubiquitous Sterling. Do you guys really trust China and Russia? If so, you are not learning from the past history. I don't know. Medu Alam. I love Bangladesh. Africa. Okay, Jonado. Sorry, 1 minute. Let me answer. Jonado. Okay, thank you. Yes. Sorry, I want to pick up something. So, I see Medul Alam. Thank you very much for joining. Thank you very much. I see Juanita Tedesco from US. Thank you very much for joining us from the US. I see Tene Joe Nyambaru from Nemi. Okay, thank you very much. Where are you watching from? I see Chidozie Christian. Good one. Thank you, brother. Where are you watching from? This is my brother, Igbo brother for that matter. I see Khalifa Wiz. Wow, good work. Thank you very much. I see Solomon Izuku. Oh my goodness, I'm having my brothers here today. I see Clemens Kapo saying thank you, thank you. I see Mo from UK. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you very much, guys. Thank you for joining us this morning. I see Omar Abubakar. Omar Abubakar, what you say is right. Thank you so much. Christian Tamba from the Liberia. Thank you so much. I see Olasukomi Olasukomi Olajire from Nigeria. Thank you so much, my brother from Nigeria. I see Eric Enu. Hi, it's Apostle Eric from Nigeria. God in heaven will unmask all evil sponsors or suppressors. Thank you so much, Chidozie Christian from Lagos. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, guys, for joining this morning. Give me a thumbs up if you're joining us for the first time. Subscribe to the channel and put on your notification button. And as well, share the broadcast so that we can have wider audience. This message is the message of truth, and Africans need to hear more. So we need more African audience. So please share the broadcast. I see Innocent Computer Chip. Thank you very much for joining us this morning. I see Lloyd Masoja, sorry, from South Africa, my brother from South Africa. Thank you very much for joining us. I see Usman Jalal. I like Captain Tuare. My respect from Republic of Bangladesh. Thank you so much. Sunday Ejiofo. This is my brother from Nigeria, Igbo for that matter. Sunday Ejiofo. Thank you very much. Juanita Tesco, I will have mentioned your name already. Okay, where are you located? I'm located in Gambia. I live in the Gambia. I've been living in the Gambia for the past 15 years. I Ichu more. We need Traore in Cameroon. It will happen someday. I believe Cameroonians are going through tough time. I understand the point. Let me list out the countries that are going through tough time in Africa. First of all, Cameroon are number one. Number two, Uganda. I've been shouting of Uganda here for the past couple of weeks here. I've been talking about Uganda, the kind of atrocity that has been going on in Uganda, the kind of bad leadership that Museveni have meted on the people of Uganda. I've talked about Uganda here, time without number. People may not understand. There are things that the media houses are not showing us about people in Uganda. Ugandan people have been subjected into abject poverty. Nigerians are crying. I understand the pain of average Nigerians, but I can tell you that to compare to Uganda, you are in heaven. Do you know that there is no opposition in Uganda? Any opposition in Uganda, they will be subjected into beating, locking up, killing and all that. Museveni have killed over 100 opposition in Uganda, and everywhere is silent and nothing is happening. And you can imagine that AFRICOM, as an institution that was established by Americans in Africa to oversee, African affairs, according to them, they say AFRICOM came here in Africa to come and help Africa to, fight terrorism and as well, give them, in aid during the disaster and all that. I don't know what disaster that is in Africa. We don't have much natural disaster in Africa. If you talk about disaster, America have more disaster than Africa has. America has tsunami, tornado, volcano, and all the rest. So we do not have those things here. The not common natural disaster we have here is landslide. We do not have earthquake like you do have. Okay, we are blessed. So why will AFRICOM that came here to come and help Africans, and now they left their job, what they're supposed to do, to fight Boko Haram and fight other, rebels in Senegal, and in Kasama, Senegal, and in Congo. You fail to fight, the terrorists across the Sahel state, and you come to Burkina Faso and be tagging Ibrahim Traore as a dictator. AFRICOM that should know their job. Now you want to come to Africa to fight dictatorship in Africa. The similar thing that you did in Libya that displaced the people of Libya and subject them into that kind of condition that there's no government today in Libya. That is what they want to do to Burkina Faso, But through the help of social media and our brothers in North and South America and our black British brothers, black Americans, went on the street and protest. They could not stand the heat, and Michael Langley has to step down. So I'm very happy that we are living in the age of social media, that we can use our social media to lend our voices. So this is exactly what's going on in Uganda as we speak. If truly they are really here to fight dictatorship in Africa, I think the first place they should have gone to fight dictatorship should be Uganda. So that will be a different case altogether. I'm putting it by the side because that's not the reason why we are here. Okay, Christian, let me answer you. Let me answer your question. Let me read some comments here. I will take comments here. I will take comments from here. I see Patient Amachilaba. Hi, Patient US from USA. Thank you very much, my sister from US. Thank you. God bless you. I see Juanita to the let me. Okay. I see Juanita. Oh, sorry. Oh, sorry. Okay. Juanita Tesco. I think I've given you a shout out already. I see Victoria X Batch. We need to protect Israel. I'm coming. I see Olasukomi. I am Nigerian. We are crying. May God help us. I'm coming for Nigeria. I see Augustine Omomayowa. Hi, brother. Thank you very much for joining us. Where are you watching us from? I see Eric Enu. There shall be peace in all unconflicting countries, says the Lord of God of hosts. Thank you very much. Christian Tamba, we need to protect Israel. Larry Bello, hi. Minister Courage, consuming fire. Courage from Ghana. Thank you very, very much, Mr. Courage from Ghana. Solidarity with Captain Ibrahim Traore. Thank you very much. Control room. Kenya is also going through a lot. I saw what is happening in Kenya. I saw exactly what is happening in Kenya. I could not believe with my two eyes that this current president has become the worst president in the history of Kenya. Kenyatta was never as this bad. Kenyatta was never in any way this bad. You can imagine protesters that came out to ask for better leadership was shot on a very close range by a security agent that should protect lives and property. Now you abandon the job that you're supposed to do and focus on killing innocent protesters or armed protesters. This is uncalled for and is a crime against humanity. I am standing for Kenyans in this trying time. I know how difficult it is. This is exactly what Nigerians went through during the time of EndSARS. Nigerian youth were massacred in numbers at Lekki Toll Gate until today. Nothing was done and nothing has been done. No justice from anywhere. And this is uncalled. We cannot stand. This is our continent. It is our right. It is our right to demand for good leadership. It is our right. And I don't know why, I don't know why some media houses have been bought. They are on their payroll that they cannot even put these things on the live stream so that people can be able to see what's going on. Kenya now, as we speak now, Kenya is like a I don't know if I'm to call it in a tyranny era. Kenya has never been in that situation before. Is now in a tyranny era. Please, if you're joining me for the first time, subscribe to the channel, please. We preach the gospel of truth here. Subscribe to the channel. Give me a thumbs up. Okay, now let me come to... Somebody was saying we should protect Israel. Listen, let me tell you something. When, as of 2023, when Israel was attacked by Hamas unprovoked, everybody condemned it. And Israel took the loss and in fact, they paid back. All right? They paid back and we're not complaining because they were attacked unprovoked. But currently, Israel attacked Iran unprovoked. If you are having verbal altercation with Israel with Iran, you should continue verbally, right? Do not attack first. But once you attack first, what do you expect? You cannot push somebody to the wall and expect the person not to react. Whatever Israel is seeing today from Iran, that is exactly what they purchased. Call a spade a spade. We stand on the side of the truth. Listen, let me tell you, Iranians, Israelites, Palestinians, they are all human beings. Be you Christian, be you Muslim, be you atheist, be you Buddhist, be you Hindu, you're a human being. As long as you have blood running in your vein, no human being deserves to be subjected into this kind of war. We cannot continue like this. We are praying, yeah, we want to make the world a better place. These people that should know better than us, they are now making the world a very horrible place. And Trump is trying to interfere and taking sides instead of him to be in the middle, asking Israel stop, Iran stop bombing each other. Now he wants to go on and help Israel to attack Iran. It's uncalled for. It's uncalled for. And some gullible Christians are here saying, yeah, it is right. Okay, now let me tell you something. Do you know that if America stand today to go and fight Iran, to help Israel to fight Iran, do you know that it's a taxpayer, American taxpayers' money that will be entering into this war? It is not Trump's money. It is good that this money, these missiles and all that, the money will be coming from the taxpayers' money, the money that we should have been used to take care of the old people in America. We are going to be using it now to go and fight Iran unprovoked. So let's call a spade a spade. We do not do these things with emotion. Don't because this is Christian, this is Muslim. Muslims and Christians, they are all human. And by the way, we are all serving only one God. Muslims believe in God. We believe in God as Christians. So we are all human beings. As long as you're a human being, no human being on this earth deserve to die or deserve to be killed or subject into such inhuman situation. Okay. I see in Kenya right now we have mad people in government from Nairobi, governor, president position. We are bought by government police, collaborating with goons and we understand. I saw everything that is going on in Kenya. I saw exactly everything that is going on in Kenya. I saw everything that is going on in Kenya, and this is not what Kenyans voted for. The other day, there was a massive protest, and they were asking this guy to step down, and he refused to step down. He's still in power. Now, why are you sending the security agencies to start killing innocent protesters that came out to demand for good governance? People came out to demand for good governance, and you subject them into this kind of inhuman situation. It is uncalled for. We cannot continue like this. We cannot continue. And even the worst part of it, like for instance, Nigeria. In Nigeria today, the citizens worship the leaders now in Nigeria. If you're a politician, the citizens will worship you because you are in power. Why? Because you have used poverty as a weapon against them. You are acting like demigod, acting like you are supernatural, you are extraordinary. It is not supposed to be like that. It is not supposed to be like that. We should start holding them accountable. Start holding them accountable. Look at what is happening in Nigeria. Look at what happened in Benue State. You can imagine what happened in Benue State. People went to bed at night, and the terrorists came to their community and eliminated and killed over 200 citizens, indigenous of that community. Over 200 were massacred in numbers. Children were burned to ashes. Innocent children that does not know nothing were burned to ashes. It is not the wickedness. And you can imagine, after all these things happened, there was no statement from the government for over 24 hours. There was no statement from the president. There was no statement from the governor. They were just trying to cover these things up. If not one man, it took only one man, very dark man, to went to Benue State and make a video and post on his channel, on his channel. That's where everybody got to know what is going on in Benue State. These are the state of politics in Africa. We have been subjected into inhuman condition. We have been subjected into suffering. This is the reason why our youth now are no longer comfortable in the continent. That's why you will see an African youth will cross Mediterranean Sea with canoe, with boat, just to enter Europe for greener pasture. Why is it like that? Africa that has everything. Africa that has everything. We have any kind of mineral resources that you can think of. But why our youth are being subjected into abject poverty? You go to university, you finish from university, spending 6 years, 4 years, 5 years in the university, and you come out with BSc. You don't have no job. There's no job available for you. All you can do is to be driving keke napep or driving okada. We're demanding for dividends of democracy. That is what we're asking for. We're not asking too much. We're not asking too much. Dividends of democracy, let it go across the board, reaching every single citizen so that we can enjoy the crude oil that we have in our own land. You can imagine a country that has crude oil, but we do not have refinery. We will get our crude oil and ship our crude oil to another country to refine. Meanwhile, we have millions of youth that are jobless here in Africa. Why not build a refinery in Africa and create job opportunity for the youth? We cannot continue like this. We must have to. This is one of the reasons why we will have to use our little platform to speak up for the people. Demand for the justice, demand for the good governance that we deserve. Gaddafi was one of the best presidents in Africa. Were eliminated because he demanded for one African nation, one African military capacity, and one African currency. And he was eliminated because these people do not want Africa they do not want us to be good. They do not want us to be in the right state. How long are we going to be condoning and tolerating our politicians that have been subjected us into abject poverty, suffering the citizens? Civil servants today, their salary is next to nothing. I mean, civil servants, their salary is next to nothing. There's no proper retirement for the civil servants. We have landmass. We have big, wide landmass in Africa. Okay, it come to every country. Okay, let me say, come to every state. Each country, come to your state. Build estates. Build massive bungalows. Like if you come to a state, you build like 10,000 bungalows. Make it affordable for the civil servant to at least have home, so that after retirement they can have home of their own. They wouldn't have any reason to go and be renting a house, because at the end of the day, the peanut that you pay them as a retirement benefit, those peanuts cannot even last for them for 1 year. And these people are getting old. How would they be able to survive at old age after serving the country for 50 years, 40 years? You're being retired with nothing left with you. The old people cling to power and refuse to step down. Look at one parliamentarian in Uganda that is about 80-something years that cannot even talk. He could not even stand. He's contesting now as we speak. This is what we're asking for. We're not asking too much. Dividends of democracy, that's what we're asking for. Do we deserve what we're going through? The answer is no. No African child deserves to go to bed hungry. No African child deserves to go to bed hungry, because we have every mineral resources that you can think of that should sustain us. Look at Burkina Faso of yesterday. I keep saying it and saying it without time, without number. Look at Burkina Faso of yesterday. Burkina Faso is a small country with less population than Nigeria, with less natural resources than Nigeria. But look at what the young man is doing. A young boy of 37 years old. Ibrahim Traore is just 37 years old. I'm older than him. I'm 41. Ibrahim Traore is 37. Now you can imagine, because he has the people at heart. He's intentional. He wants good leadership. He wants to transform his country and make his country a livable place for his citizens. You know what he did? He took over the mining site from French government. He did not just grab it back from them. He paid them off and asked them to go. They got upset. Did he take it from you by force? Knowing fully well that it's their own property, it's their heritage. But you cling to you hold on to it, and he asks you, okay, leave my resources alone. Take this money and go. And they left. Do you know what he did? He utilizes the resources and using it to transform his country. That is all we're asking for. As we speak now, okay, before Ibrahim Traore took over power, Burkina Faso as a country, when French government was in Burkina Faso cannot boast of 30,000 kilometer paved road. I said it time here without number. over 20-something years or 30 years of French, taking possession of their resources. They could not even give Burkina Faso ordinary paved road. What he did was he bought machines for him for the country, over 1,000 equipment to start constructing road. And so far, so good. He has built over 5,000 kilometers paved road in Burkina Faso now as we speak. And somebody came here to come and doubt me. Have you been to Burkina Faso before? I've been to Burkina Faso several times. There's no good road. There was no good road in Burkina Faso. Right now, as we speak, if you enter Ouagadougou, there's bridges everywhere in Ouagadougou. He's building companies that are, creating job opportunity for the citizens. This is all we are asking for. Are we asking too much? Dividends of democracy, let it go across the board. You can imagine Ibrahim Traore. Look at what he did. Look at what he did. Let me show you guys what he did. Do you know that he constructed houses to give to Burkina Faso people? Civil servant, affordable homes. He built bungalows. Look at it. He built bungalows so that civil servants can be able to have home. They will not need to pay house rent when they are retired, so that life can be made easy for them. So why are we still blind, worshiping politicians, making them feel so superior against us, making them feel like they are demigods? Meanwhile, they are our servants. We cannot continue worshiping these people. It is time for us to reclaim our continent and make them to understand that the continent belongs to us. Please, I don't know who knowledge output. Please, if you are here, please be constructive with your comments. Please be constructive, be respectful. We do not condone any form of disrespect in any way on your comments. Please, 1 minute. 1 minute. So we're asking for dividends of democracy. We're not asking too much. We're really not asking too much. We're really not asking too much. 200 people were massacred in numbers. 200 citizens were killed in number. Please subscribe to the channel, please. If you're joining us for the first time, subscribe to the channel and put on your notification, please. Do you ask a question? So it is very sad. 200 citizens were killed in numbers, and government did nothing. No. Okay. For instance, they said the president went to Yewata yesterday to go and consolidate with the people of Yewata, Benue State. Right? He got there, and the road was bad, and he couldn't get to the scene of the crime. He couldn't, because why? The road was bad. And what is the reason why the road was bad? Because he failed to build road for those people. Now you can imagine what those communities are going through, what those communities are facing, what they are going through. Because the road is bad, president could not go to Yewata to go and console those people that were killed. The people they killed, their relatives and their family members. And you think this is funny? We need change of government in Africa. Our people need to wake up. Our citizens need to wake up. We cannot continue with this. It is time for us to call a spade a spade. You will see your councillor or the local government chairman will be going to a location. All of you will be singing praises and go and organize a carnival for him to sing praises to him, to cheer him up. Are you cheering him up that he's doing well? Are you cheering him up that he's doing well? He's just a servant. Your servant that is serving you. He should be the one to sing praises when he sees you. Stop worshiping your politicians. They've subjected you into abject poverty. They are the reason why our youth are jumping inside Mediterranean Sea to go to Europe. If they have done well, no youth will live. Listen, let me tell you, an idle man is the devil's workshop. When you are occupied, all you'll be having in your mind is how to innovate, how to create something, how to be busy. how to be positive to the society. But when you are lazy, when you are not doing anything, all will be coming in your mind is evil things. So if at all they've created job for the citizens, for the youth, they wouldn't be thinking of going to Europe. They wouldn't be thinking of looking for greener pasture anywhere. They wouldn't. They wouldn't be thinking of looking for greener pasture anywhere. We need to start calling a spade a spade. Africa belongs to all of us. It's only us that can defend our continent, the youth. Every single youth should wake up. Ibrahim Traore is not older than you. Wake up. Take up your country back. The people of Kenya, I love what you guys are doing. Do not relent. It is going across the board. What happened in Burkina Faso will reach every single country in Africa. They will feel the heat. I do not support coup in any form. I'm not supporting coup in any form. I love what Senegal did. Senegal went through the ballot box and they delivered. Today, Senegal is free from this French colonialism. Senegal is free. They've took their country back from the French people, and they have asked French to leave because they are not doing anything. There was no coup in Senegal. Senegal is not trending today because this is not the news people want to hear. Senegal is doing amazingly well too. They've asked French to leave. They've asked French people to leave because the presence of French in Africa does not make any sense. Just check all the countries that were colonized by French. All they did was to extort. Like I said, there is still that atom of colonialism still going on in Africa. That is why Tinubu will tell you that he want to go. He will be going to UK to go unveil his 2 years leadership, to go and what did he say? To go and give account of his 2 years leadership. Give account to who? Give account to his superior authorities. It means that these people are still in control of Nigeria. So we're not free yet. We're not yet free. We need that country whereby the citizens will make decision of what will happen. We will take, the electoral commission. 2027 is coming around the corner. This is where we will know if Nigerian youth are ready or not. We have demanded for electoral reform and nothing has been done. It seems like they swept it under the carpet. Now we are demanding for the INEC chairman to resign because he's part of the problem. You cannot wake up one morning, every day in Nigeria, you will hear they kill somebody here, they kill somebody there. Every day there is killing in Nigeria. Every blessed day there is killing going on in Nigeria and nothing is being done. Nothing, absolutely. Citizens are being massacred in numbers by same people, Fulani headsmen. They tag them Fulani headsmen instead of tagging them terrorists. Because I don't know if Fulani is more powerful than the government. I don't know. These people terrorize every part of Nigeria. There's no state in Nigeria that have not feel the heat of Fulani headsmen. How long are we going to be condoning and be tolerating this kind of menace? One tribe terrorizing the whole country, and nothing is being done. And who is giving them AK-47? Who is giving them the grenade they are having? Meaning they are being sponsored by people, and these people are the elites. Fulani will come to a community and kill scores of people. Every day there's mass burial in Nigeria. Every day in Benue State. This was not the first time. This is not the second time. This has been going on for long. The same thing in Plateau. Plateau was just a few months ago or few weeks ago. The same thing in Enugu State. The same thing going on in every part of Nigeria. Katsina, Kaduna, Maiduguri. How are we going to continue tolerating this kind of thing? Instead of you to come out and mass demand for good leadership, demand for change of government, we are tired of seeing old people in power. We are tired of seeing old people, old analog brains in power. We need the young people, young innovative leaders that will transform Africa. We're not asking too much. Give us good road, good access paved road. That's what we're asking for. Give us constant electricity so that we can have light 24 hours. Electricity can attract investors to come. When there's no electricity, there's no development. That's all we're asking for. Does it mean that Nigeria, you are using trillion to make Calabar Coastal Road? Is that a necessity? That Calabar Coastal Road they are building over with trillions of naira. Is it necessary? Is it necessary? This money can build power plants. This money can be used to build power plants so that each state will have electricity, 24 hours electricity. Businesses are closing down. Companies are going to Ghana. Hotels are closing down. Because when they burn diesel, imagine somebody that is doing business, all the profits goes to diesel, to buy diesel, just to run your generator, to generate energy, to run your business. All your profit goes to diesel. And diesel is crazy expensive. How do you want that business to survive? How do you want that person to pay workers well? This is what I keep telling Nigerian youth. If you're a Nigerian youth and you're hearing my voice, I have over 600 people watching me. If you're a Nigerian youth and you are hearing my voice, your plan B, I've said this time with that number, your plan B will be to leave Nigeria. If you don't have any reasonable job that you are doing, if you don't have any reasonable business that you are doing, your plan B should be to leave Nigeria. Leave Nigeria. If not, Nigeria will damage your destiny, damage your career. I'm telling you the gospel truth. I'm a victim of Nigeria. I'm a victim of Nigeria. Bad road. Are we talking about hospitals? There's no reasonable hospital in Nigeria. If you see reasonable hospital in Nigeria, know that it's a private hospital. All the government hospitals are nothing to write home about. Give us a standard, and well-built medical facility. That's all we're asking for. We have the money. We have the money. Yeah? Build quality education. Government schools is nothing to write home about. Nothing. Government schools are nothing to write home about. You go to some government schools, don't even have desk for children to sit and learn. Is that all we're asking for? Teachers are being paid like peanuts. Making sure that dividends of democracy goes across the board. Is not one person embezzling the money that is meant for a whole state. You will hear only in Nigeria, you will hear one governor embezzled $3 billion US dollar. One governor. The other day, Okowa of Delta State, former governor of Delta State, embezzled over $1 billion US dollar. What's he going to do with that money? Look at former Kogi State governor. Paid his students' school fees up front. He paid over how many $1 million in the school for his children. Corruption has eaten Africa deep, and these old people, all they know is evil, demonic attitude, and demonic brain. That's all they know. They can never attract anything positive to the continent to make sure that the country, every citizen is living comfortable. And people are quiet. It is not time to sit on the fence waiting for the change. It is time to come out of your closet and start speaking up. Corruption has eaten us deep. A former CBN governor, a former Nigerian CBN governor, owned over 700 houses in one of his estates. Over 700 houses in one of his estates. A civil servant, a former CBN governor, appointed. How much was his salary? How much was his allowances that could earn him such amount of money to build over 700 duplets in one estate? We're not talking about other of his properties around the world and the ones in Nigeria. One of his estates. In one of his estates. Until now, if it is in China, he's been executed already. They will sentence him to death by hanging. If it's in China or in Malaysia, in all Asia countries. Other continents are developing, innovative. Go to China today. See what Chinese are building. See what Chinese are innovating. Go to other continents. Go to other people, other places. Go to Asia. Go to America. Go to UK. Go to Europe. Other people are waking up. But we in Africa, we are going backward. We are going backward. No development. When the citizens stand up to speak and demand for justice and demand for good governance, you get them killed. That is why Kenya people, I stand with you people. I stand with you people. It is time for us to demand for that leadership that we desire. We cannot continue like this. Africans, we have suffered enough. We have suffered for long. During the time of slavery, slave trade, during the time, we have suffered a lot. Okay, look at Europe today. After the Second World War, Europe was rebuilt with African resources. I don't know if you have idea. Europe today that you are seeing today was rebuilt with African resources. So today, an African cannot even go to Europe with visa free. How are we going to continue like this? How? I'm a victim of Nigerian bad leadership. I'm a victim. When a child grows up, could not find his feet, you look around, there's no helper. Left and right, front and back, center, there's no helper. What can you do? A lot of young youth that you are seeing today that are doing kidnapping, you doing armed robbery. Don't blame them. Don't tell them, yeah, you don't want to go and find job. They look for job they could not see. They don't have any other choice than to carry arms. I'm not justifying carrying arms or doing criminal activities is okay. It's justifiable. No, but I'm just giving you instance. A lot of people, the crime that you are seeing today in Nigeria, a lot of people, they're not they don't see what they're doing. They're not finding it comfort. They're not seeing it comfortable. They're not comfortable with it. But they don't have they don't have choice. That's the only thing they see they can do. I'm a victim of Nigeria. I'm a victim of Nigeria. I told you guys here time with that number. Last year, I lost my only elder brother. My only elder brother. The only elder brother I have, the only brother that I have in my whole entire life. I lost him here last year in the accident because of bad road in Ogun State. You come to Ogun State. Ogun State is the worst state in Nigeria. That state is the worst state in Nigeria. There's no good road anywhere in Ogun State. The roads are bad. No electricity. I mean, it is very sad. It is very sad. The corruption that have eaten Nigeria deeper, it will take only the grace of God for us to be recovered. Corruption have eaten the money that is meant for people to use to develop their constituency. They will gather the money and put in their pocket. They will gather, one person will gather money that is meant for the whole. That is why politicians, when they want to be rich, they become stupid. They will become stupidly rich. They become so rich that they cannot even finish their fourth generation cannot even finish their wealth. Their fourth generation can. That is one of the reasons why most of their children end up become drug addicts in America. Most of these children, politician children become drug addicts in America. And at the end of the day, when they die, the children will sell all those property and use it to do drug. They will come to Africa, embezzle our money, take the money to America or to UK to go and buy mansions. Go to America and see mansions African politicians are owning in America. They own mansions, and the places they own houses more in New York, in Los Angeles. Those places that the houses are expensive. They buy houses in those areas, and they are not buying like apartment or buying small bungalow. They are buying. What they buy there is villa houses that will cost $20-something million, $15 million. Politicians in Africa. Meanwhile, in your constituency, some children goes to bed hungry, and you are gathering this wealth for yourself. And you think the posterity will judge you well. You think the nature will judge you well. Your children will be useless. Your great-grandchildren will be useless. You will never find peace. If you're an African politician that have subjected Africans into abject poverty, it will never be well with you. I'm a victim of bad leadership in Africa. I'm a victim of bad leadership in Nigeria. 2009, I took that bold step. I had no idea where I was heading to. I had no idea. I had no idea. No brother anywhere, no sister, no auntie, no uncle, no friend, no relative anywhere. I took the bull by the horn. I went to a Festac. I did my passport in the immigration office in Festac. I did my passport. My passport came out. I went to the market. I bought African map. I asked myself, what am I doing here? By then, I was a security guard with King's Guard in Lagos. I was sleeping in Koramo Beach. There was no house. I was sleeping in Koramo Beach. I slept in Koramo Beach for more than 3 months. You can imagine sleeping on that pavement they built along Koramo Beach for 3 months. And God saved me. Those Alaye boys did not harm me, or police did not raid me and carry me. I suffered in Lagos. I suffered in Nigeria. I'm a very hardworking person. If you know me too well, I'm extremely hardworking. I'm not just hardworking, I'm honest. But I could not find my feet because there's no land, there's no stepping stone. There's nowhere to lay your hands on. I had no choice. I left Nigeria 2009 with the little money that I saved from my job. Then was about $400, and dollar by then was $100 for 14,000 naira during the time of Jonathan. Jonathan, yes, it was Jonathan. I had no choice. I had to go. I entered Cotonou. I have no idea where I was heading to. I enter bus. I say I'm going to Cape Verde. I have no idea where I was heading to until I got myself in Senegal. Senegal was speaking French. I don't speak French. I had to find my way to Gambia. This is how I came to Gambia. I came to Gambia. I found peace. You know what they call peace of mind. This is why I'm telling every Nigerian youth, if you're a Nigerian youth, listen to me. If you do not have any reasonable job you are doing, you do not have any reasonable business you are doing, you do not have brother, you do not have sister that can help you out, your second option will be to leave Nigeria. If not, Nigeria will damage your psychology, damage your destiny, damage your life entirely. I took that bold step. Today, after many years, Nigeria did nothing for me. Today, I'm giving back. I built houses in Nigeria. Let me show you guys. 1 minute. I'm not trying to brag, but this is my story. This is my story. This is my story. Let me show you guys. 1 minute. Don't go anywhere. This is my story. Nigeria will damage your life, render you useless. Nigeria will make you feel like, in fact, why were you created in Nigeria? You start asking God, why did you create me to be a Nigerian? Why did you create me to be a Nigerian? Why did you create me to be a Nigerian? That will be your question. That will be your question. We have been subjected into abject poverty. This is a house that I built for my mom. This is a house that I built and handed over to my mom. I gave my mom this house 2022. Look at me here. You'll see me there. That's me. That's my picture. After I left Nigeria with nothing. Nothing. Nigeria did nothing. There's nothing I will tell you Nigeria did for me. I left Nigeria with nothing. Patricia Dumweb, you asked me a question. Please, what's the question? Is that person in your background the now president of Burkina Faso? Yes, he is the president of Burkina Faso. Yes, he is. I left Nigeria with nothing, nada. And this is not just my house. This is not just one house. I have 2 houses in Nigeria, 3 houses. Sorry, I have one in Ogun State. I have a house in Ogun State. I have a house in Aba. I have 2 houses in Aba. So after many years, a boy that left Nigeria with nothing, with O-level certificate, with nothing, with absolutely nothing. This is the country that you want to tell me that there is hope for you tomorrow. If we do not take the bull by the horn, if we don't start holding these people accountable for subjecting us into abject poverty. I will say this time without number, without fear, without romancing the ego of anybody. I don't care. The truth is the truth, and we must stand on the truth, and the truth must set us free. We cannot continue closing our mouth. They say in Nigeria, if you talk, they will arrest you and they will kill you. They will do this, they will do that. I don't care. I'm coming to Nigeria. Even this year, I'm coming to Nigeria. I don't care. If I wouldn't mind, listen, I would prefer to die as a hero than to die as a coward. I would prefer to die as a hero than to die as a coward. If you think when you speak, they will come for you, and because of that, you will not talk. It is better for you to talk as a hero and die as a hero than to close mouth and die in abject poverty. Nigeria is not for the weak. I see a lot of potential. I see youth. Listen, let me tell you, Nigerian youth are the most intelligent youth in Africa. Nobody can doubt me with that. Nigerian youth are the most intelligent, most hardworking, most committed in any part of Africa. That is why you see them everywhere in the world. That's why you see Nigerians everywhere in the world. Everywhere in the world. In West Africa, let me just use West Africa as an instance. In West Africa, if there's no Nigerian in any country in West Africa, that country will not flourish. Because first of all, when it comes to car parts business, Nigerians own car park business everywhere in West Africa. We're the ones in charge of car parts business everywhere in West Africa. When you come to, we are Nigerians are too special. We are too special. Our government do not know the what God did for them to give them such very brilliant youth. But I can tell you for free, Nigerian, still, this is what we have been going through. We suffer in our own country, we suffer outside our own country. As a Nigerian youth, you will see hell with your Nigerian passport. Our passport is next to nothing. Our Nigerian passport is next to nothing. You hold Nigerian passport and you land at any port of entry. You are a target. You are a danger. They see you as a danger. I told you guys, 2016, when I went to China, I got to Guangzhou. When I got to Guangzhou, I was with my friend anyway. I was with my Chinese friend, my partner. When we got to Guangzhou, I see we were on the queue. Other African countries were passing. They will check their passport. They check their passport. You see, Sierra Leone, Cape Verdean, Malian, Cameroonians. They will allow them to pass. When they see Nigerian, they will put you one side. When they see Nigeria, they will put you one side. If you're a Nigerian with Nigerian passport, they will now interrogate you for 45 minutes. They even sent some people back to repatriate them back. They could not enter China. They could not enter Guangzhou city. They could not even leave the airport. They sent them back immediately. The saving that I had was everything in me, and I was not even coming from Nigeria. I was coming from Guinea. I was on transit from Guinea-Bissau to Senegal, from Senegal to Guangzhou. That's how I was able to allow to enter. And also my partner was with me. He's a Chinese. So I had to enter. This is what we go through as a Nigerian. We're not being respected at home. We're not being respected outside. A lot of things have been going on in this West Africa. That's what I keep telling people. West Africa is a scam. I love the way Mali, Burkina Faso, and Niger Republic decided to separate themselves from this menace they call West Africa. West Africa is a scam. It's a big scam. Do you know that if you are in Schengen states in Europe, if you're among all the Schengen states, Belgium, Denmark, Netherlands, Germany, Spain, Portugal, Greece. I don't know if Greece is still in Schengen anyway. Slovakia, Slovenia. All these countries are in Schengen state. Do you know that if you are if you are from Netherlands with Netherlands passport and you are going to Denmark, you will not need to pay anything at the border. You will not need to take any. Just enter your train and go where you are going to. That is how it is, and this is what made these people super strong. Do you know that as a Nigerian, in a Nigerian passport holder, if I'm coming from Nigeria, if I'm coming from Burkina Faso to Mali, Do you know that if I get to Mali border in as a Nigerian passport holder, I will have to take a stamp of 10,000 sefa before I could be allowed to enter Mali in. Before I will be allowed to enter Mali in, I have to pay 10,000 sefa with Nigerian passport. Every other country, every other African country is mefra, 1,000 sefa, 1,000 sefa. But Nigerian passport is 10,000 sefa. Make your research. If I'm lying, we have complained and complained and complained, and they do nothing. Nigerian embassies everywhere in the world is useless. They are there to enjoy themselves. They are not there to work for the people. Nigerian embassies, every corner of Africa, every corner of the world is useless. They are there for their personal gain and personal business. If you cross to Senegal, the same thing. With Nigerian passport, you pay 5,000 sefa, Senegal in. Even Mali, in and out, you have to pay 20,000 sefa if you're on transit. So if you're running on that road, you have to keep 30,000 sefa, 10,000 in, 10,000 out of Mali, 5,000 in, 5,000 out of Senegal, 30,000 sefa as a Nigerian passport holder. So why are we from West Africa? 10,000 sefa can easily give me a visa to Rwanda or to Kenya or other South or North America, North Africans. Can give 10,000 sefa can give me a visa. Why should I be among ECOWAS states and I pay 10,000 sefa to be able to get stamp to enter your country? And the government sees this. You think they don't see this? You think they don't know? They know. They kept quiet. They do nothing about it. And I know the kind of help Nigerian government has. Listen, Nigerian government. Let me tell you what Nigerian government is. Nigerian government is like a father that will abandon his children and took other people's children and be training them in school. Meanwhile, his own children is not going to school. That's how Nigerian government is. That is how Nigerian government is. Nigerian government is like a father that will abandon his children, subject them, not be going to school, and they will take outsiders to be put them in the school and be paying their school fees. Do you know how much Nigerian government is spending in Guinea-Bissau? Sending Nigerian soldiers to Guinea-Bissau to protect Guinea-Bissau president. Do you know how much Nigerian government is spending in the Gambia? Since after Jammeh left, Nigerian soldiers are still in Gambia till now as we speak. Do you know how much Nigerian government is spending in Mali before Mali separate out of ECOWAS? They spend money everywhere, scatter money everywhere, but they cannot, make the division of democracy reach everywhere to the citizens. We don't have ordinary constant electricity. Constant electricity we don't have. 24 hours electricity. Do you know the kind of investors that will come? Do you know how much the constant electricity will attract investors to come to Nigeria to come and invest? That is why every single thing in Nigeria is imported. Every single essential commodity in Nigeria is imported. Even the things that we can produce in our own country. Companies are leaving Nigeria because of bad electricity system. Companies are leaving Nigeria. And when you talk online, they will tell you, hey, don't talk. Oh, hey, don't talk. They will come for you. Fucking come for me. Do you think I'm a coward? I'm not a coward. Richard. Yeah, are you there? I'll come there in the next 30 minutes. Yes. You just need to change the brake pad. That's all. So if you make the dividends of democracy go across the board, reaching every single citizen, so that they can at least enjoy the resources that we have, that God gave to us. Not only one person embezzling the money. You embezzle. The worst part is that they embezzle this money. They do not utilize that money in Africa, in Nigeria, in Africa. They will take the money because average politicians in Nigeria, in Africa, don't know any other job than politics. So they don't have any other skill apart from politics. They don't have any business apart from politics. What they know is building hotels. That's their normal businesses they do. African politicians, only hotel business. So they will go to UK and buy 5-star hotel with our embezzled money. Go to America and buy 5-star hotel, buy houses in all the states in America. Only them. Buy luxury cars for their children, put their children on salary. Their children are not working, but they are living flamboyant life and subject their people into abject poverty, making you to suffer. Now you, as a citizen, when you see them, you start chanting, hey, you start singing, hey, our chairman, you start singing praises to them, making them feel superior over you, making them feel like they are doing too much. People that have embezzled your destiny away now will come and give you a small cup of rice. You started thinking that you are acting like as if he has done something nobody else can ever do. And they do this thing during the time of election. When it's time for election, they will see them come down to their constituency and live in their constituency until after campaign and election. When they win, they will run to Abuja, to their mansion in Abuja. You never see them in their constituency. After 3 years, they will come back again. And you, as a gullible follower, as a gullible citizen, as an ignorant citizen that does not know anything, you will fall for them, worship them, praise them. When they're coming to your constituency, you organize carnival and sing praises to them. Somebody that you employed and gave him a job. Somebody that you did a favor by giving him a job. You gave him a job, and he should appreciate you for giving him a job to speak for you in the parliament, to speak for you in the Senate, to govern you as a governor, to become your president. You gave him that job. It's a task that you give to him. You did not ask him to become your slave master. Wake up, Africans. Wake up. Wake up. Enough is enough. Most of us are no longer sitting on the fence waiting for the change that we want. We are the change, and we want the change, and the change will come in our generation. Our generation will see the change. My children will never one day ask me, Daddy, what did you do? Did you say anything? What did you do? I will tell them, go to my channel, go and see. I spoke. I did my part. I don't have any other capacity than this. I will only use my little platform to speak for my people, to speak for myself as well. I want that Nigeria whereby you can easily take your children home and you feel comfortable and safe. It's not like you are making budget of going to Nigeria. You are making also budget of local security to be guiding you and be carrying you around because you don't want to be kidnapped. Will you blame the kidnappers? No. When there's no job made available for the youth, what do you expect? They will carry arms. That is the reason why. That is very. If you say they say fight insecurity, how can you fight insecurity? Fighting insecurity, the first step to fight insecurity is number one, to give us constant electricity. When you give us constant electricity, the investors will come down to invest their money by building companies. First of all, when there's companies in Nigeria that are looking for jobs, that have created jobs for the citizens, you will see all these minds, all these lazy minds will be engaged in a job. Bible says an idle man's brain is like a devil's workshop. When they are engaged in one or two jobs, you will see the insecurity will reduce. Create and give these people a job. Build quality education. Enlighten. Go to the north. Northern state, northern part of Nigeria. I mean, like Fulani part of Nigeria, right? They are part of the problem that we are going to, because why? They don't have education. They don't have no education. Go and enlighten those people. Build schools, affordable, good schools, good equipment. Train them, teach them how to be a human being. These people, their brain is like animal brain. They don't know the value of life. That is why they will enter a community and they murder over 200 people at a night. And they keep doing that. And up till now, since 13th of June till now, no arrests have been made. No arrests have been made. If you're a politician in Nigeria and you are on this channel and you are hearing me, I curse you today. I curse the day you were born. I curse your children. The kind of wickedness that you have meted on Nigerians will sit on your doorstep. You will reap it. Nature will never judge you well. Posterity will never judge you well. We cannot keep dying in silence, massaging your ego, making you feel superior while we are dying and suffering. People, you see fake medicines everywhere. There's no standard, I mean, the other day my mom was telling me, say, paracetamol she bought, when she put it in the water, it just dissolved immediately. But the ones I sent to her, when she put it in the water, it takes like long before it can be dissolved. Making substandard medicines, killing people. That's why every time you hear kidney problem, kidney failure, kidney this, kidney that, because of bad product they are selling out there, and NAFDAC is doing nothing. NAFDAC is doing nothing about it. Corrupt institution. Corrupt institution. Very corrupt. Very corrupt. When the people stand up to come and speak and protest for better leadership, you got them killed and nothing will happen if you sweep everything under the carpet. And you think the blood of those innocent comrades will not speak for them and speak for the people. That is why their children become useless. Their children become drug addicts in America, become junkies. You will see a politician that has everything in this world. When their children come out, you start asking, where is the money going into? Look at Wike, FCT minister. Look at the children, how they look like. Do they look like big man children? That is how God, that is how nature punishes them. That is how nature punishes them. We cannot keep sitting on the fence looking for the change that we want. We have to come out of our closets and start speaking the truth into power, making them to understand that we know. Look at what is happening in Burkina Faso within the space of 2 years. If this young man can be able to achieve this kind of great dream, it means that Nigeria as a country should have been like America today. There is no reason why any Nigerian child should go to bed hungry. But today, people cannot even afford 3 square meals. Everything is crazily expensive. You remove fuel subsidy to make things easier for Nigerians. And the fuel subsidy that you remove, fuel price skyrocketed. Fuel was 300 before you became president. And that same night you were sworn in, fuel became 1,500 naira. So not only from the subsidy, where is it entering into? Where is the money from the subsidy? You are sharing it among yourself, eating among yourself. Your great-grandchildren will never see peace. Your great-grandchildren, your children, your great-grandchildren, your grandchildren will never see peace. We cannot continue like this. Look at what is happening in Burkina Faso. A tiny country like that, a small country like that, with that small, tiny resources, can be able to achieve. This guy bought over 1,000 machines. You can imagine how much is a grader. Do you know how? And all these things are brand new machines. How much is a grader? Do you have idea how much is a grader? Do you have idea how much is a excavator? Do you have idea how much is compactor? Do you have idea? He bought them over 1,000. And what the funniest thing he did, he asked all the foreign contractors to leave immediately because their presence in his country was useless. You will give them job of 10-kilometer road and they will charge you, you pay them. At the end of the day, it will take them 5 years to finish 10-kilometer road. Are they looking for, do they want the country to move forward? And mind you, the cause of these things you are seeing, the cause of this contractor problem you are seeing in Nigeria is because when you come to a constituency and you give a contractor a job to make a certain road and he charge you $1 million, in that $1 million, he will have to settle the local government chairman, he will settle the councillor, he will settle the House of Rep, he will settle the senator of that constituency after he finished settling all of these people. And if he don't settle them, they will not give him another job. And if they give him another job, they will not give him good money. So before he finished settling them with that $1 million, you will see that what will be left with him will be $300,000. Will he use $300,000 make 10-kilometer road? He will only do what he can do and then go with the rest of the money, abandon the project. So now what Ibrahim Traore did, he asked all the foreign contractors to leave and they left. He bought over 1,000 machines. Not just only buying 1,000 machines, he did not go outside to go and employ expatriates or bringing people in from another country. What he did was he brought out his people, sent them to go and learn how to make use of those equipments. And now they come back and they are the one. Burkina Bears are the one doing the construction in Burkina Faso as we speak now. And I was saying this yesterday. Somebody was doubting me, saying it is true. Somebody that have not been to Burkina Faso before. I've traveled over 17 countries. Me, personally, I've traveled over 17 countries in the last 15 years. 17 countries. So you cannot tell me anything in West Africa. Almost the whole country in West Africa, I've traveled to all of them, apart from Mauritania. So you cannot tell me anything that's happening in West Africa. He's building his road. As we speak now, for the past 2 years now, Ibrahim Traore has been able to deliver 5,000-kilometer paved road within the space of 2 years. A country that cannot boast of 3,000-kilometer paved road after 30 years of French presence in Burkina Faso has been able to build 5,000-kilometer paved road. Not just only that, he established an electric vehicle manufacturing company in Burkina Faso, which is functioning now as we speak. If I will lie, Wodemaya will never lie. A popular YouTuber, a Ghanaian popular YouTuber, Wodemaya, he was in Burkina Faso a few months ago, and he did this interview. So why will I not stand for the side of the truth and support what is right? I'm not supporting Ibrahim Traore because I just choose to support him. I'm supporting him because he's a comrade and he understands the importance of creating, impact and making sure that dividends of democracy goes across the board. Nana, okay. So it is important. I don't know why when we see truth, we start painting truth, turning truth upside down. Have you been to Burkina Faso before? From the border of Benin Republic down to the Mali border border out Burkina Faso. There was no good. That is ECOWAS road. That was a former ECOWAS road. That road is next to nothing to write home about. If you're running on that road, Burkina Faso from Benin Republic to Mali will take you about 5 days or 6 days. People that have run that road before, please, can you say something here? I saw my brother say he's living in Senegal. Please say, if you have run that road before. But this guy have created access road, not just only access road, he has already built bridges. Burkina Faso was not having any bridge in Ouagadougou. Now he have already created bridges in Ouagadougou. So what are you talking about? His job is obvious. His job is there for him. It's an evidence everybody can see. You labeled him a dictator and call him names. You labeled him a dictator and call him names. Now, let me ask you something. Somebody that is a dictator, do you think his people will love him in such manner? The same thing they did to Muammar Gaddafi. That's the same thing they're trying to do to him. Libya then, during the time of Gaddafi, was one of the best countries in Africa. Was the best country in Africa, not even one of the best countries. Country that love its citizens. Country that feel that wish the citizens well. Fight for the citizens. Make sure that dividend of democracy reaches every single citizen. But here, here in Nigeria, the reverse is the case. Do you think during the time of Gaddafi you will touch any Libyan, you will harm any Libyan and go free during the time of Gaddafi? But today in Nigeria, you will kill 300 Nigerians and nothing will happen. Go to everywhere, every prison. Go to West Africa, you see Nigerians in prison. Thousands of Nigerians, millions of Nigerians scattered all over the prison in West Africa. Ask me, what is the job of our embassies? Even the one that did not do anything, the one that did not commit any crime, they are in prison. And then tomorrow they will tell you, hey, Nigerians are stubborn, Nigerians are this, Nigerians are stubborn. Is there any country on the surface of this earth that does not have crime, or people does not commit crime? You are using that strategy to divert people's attention for people not to understand that our government are criminal. Our government is the reason why there is high level of corruption, there is a high level of insecurity in Nigeria. When you fail the people, what do you expect? If you don't want insecurity, create job opportunity for the citizens so that they can be engaged. We can't continue like this. We cannot continue like this. Truth is bitter, but we must say it anyway. Bible said the truth, we shall know the truth, and the truth shall set us free. And the truth is what I'm speaking here, and I will continue to speak my truth. Nobody can stop me from speaking my truth. How long are we going to be suffering in this? Somebody killed over 200 of your citizens, and you kept quiet. You could not say anything. You could not even release any press statement from the presidency. It took only one civilian, one individual that is not even a politician, just an activist, to summon courage to go to Benue State, Yewata, to go and make a video showing you how innocent children were born to ashes, born to bone marrow, born to ashes. That is when you started sending your IGP to go to Benue State, sending your CDS to go to Benue State, and you decided to go to Benue State. Okay, when you get to Benue State yesterday, were you able to reach to the crime scene? No. Because why? You said the road were bad. You could not go. So the road were bad. Under whose under whose watch? Your watch. Were you supposed to fix the road? The answer is yes. It is your duty to fix the road. But you did not do. But you could not go to the scene because the road were bad. Because of we cannot continue like this. We cannot continue like this. We cannot continue like this. I see Michael Ayebwe, he say, well stated and analysis. Tinubu is possibly the worst president that had and will perhaps ever rule Nigeria in the century. Of course, Tinubu is the worst president of Nigeria ever. Tinubu is the worst. He lacked the tactics. You don't have any clue about leadership to rule. In fact, don't have that capacity to rule Nigeria. He does not have the capacity. He's the most corrupt politician on the surface of this earth. Tinubu is the most corrupt politician on the surface of this earth. I'm not mixing words. I have my proofs. Yes, if he's not corrupt, he wouldn't have manipulated INEC during the election. He said it yesterday during the press when he was making a statement on Benue State. He said that he knows very well that Nigerians don't love him. So you know very well that Nigerians don't love you, but you became the president. How did you become the president when Nigerians don't love you? It shows the malpractice in INEC. How much he has spent to silence all the parastatals. Look at what's happening now. 3 arms of government have been compromised with money. Judiciary has been compromised. Legislators have been compromised. That's now they can sign any budget anyhow they want. They can approve anything as they like. And you think this is funny? It is time for us to start speaking our truth. Speak truth into power. That's the only weapon that we have. We cannot continue being scared of our oppressors. We cannot continue. They say if you see something, you say something. The evil that you are trying to dodge today, the evil that you are scared of speaking against today, will definitely may haunt you tomorrow. It may haunt you tomorrow. Please, if you're joining me for the first time, subscribe to the channel, please. Put on your notification as well. Give me a thumbs up. Share the broadcast. I want wider audience. I want Africans to hear what. We need to face the reality. We need to start doing things right the way it's supposed to be. We cannot continue dancing to their tone. We cannot continue worshiping them, making them feel superior. We cannot continue making ourselves look inferior towards them. It is very sad. Let's call a spade a spade. Africa must rise again. Africa must stand again. We must reclaim our continent. As Ibrahim Traore has started it already, every single African now is awake. We are awake now and we know the right thing to do at the right time. And we must continue. We cannot relent. A young boy of 37 years, he knows. That's why we need younger vibration, younger generation to carry on the affairs of the country. Look at Omoyo Sowore. Nigerians are being blind. Sowore is that candidate. When he become president today, you will see all these people. The first thing Sowore will do is to build prison, maximum prison. He will pack all these criminals in power, pack them on one side, and then take time to reshuffle Nigeria and build Nigeria. Nigeria needs a vibrant and active brain that is working. You can't use analog brain, old brain, to come and rule over 100 million youths. Nigerian youth, their brain are hot. If you go to everywhere in the world, the best doctors you can find in America is Nigerian doctors. The best doctor you can find in UK is Nigerian doctors. The best doctor you can find in Europe, Nigerian doctors. Very intelligent. Very intelligent. That should have been their first priority, trying to stabilize and make sure that they create job so that our youth will stop running to the West to go and render their services there, their best services there. The worst part of it is that, sometimes I say, sometimes, yes, it's good to elect somebody that does not have money, that poor politician that doesn't have money. He understands the pain of the people. But it's a lie. An average African politician, what comes to his mind is when he gets there, what he's going to do is to embezzle and start stealing money. start making money for himself. I told you guys a story of a councillor during 1999 when Obasanjo took over power. 1999. This guy was not having a job. His job was to use bicycle, buy plantain from the villagers and send to the town and sell. That was his job. As before then, that was during the military regime. Before if civilian took over, before Obasanjo came to power, 1999. This guy's business was to use bicycle, run around the town, buy plantain, and then take it to the city and sell. He did that until during the election 1999. I think he contested as well, jokingly, and he was able to win as councillor. When he became councillor, can you agree with me that this man that was not having anything, the money that was given to him to renovate the public school that is in his ward, do you know what he did with the money? He ate the money and used the money to build house for himself. The house that he could not build before he became a politician, he built a very massive bungalow for himself in the village with the money that was meant to renovate public school. Somebody that earns salary. You're not contented with your salary. So now it's the public fund that is more profitable for you. He used the money and built house for himself. Not just only that, the money that was given to him to renovate the community square and stuff like that, other project in the world, he took the money and used it and buy Mercedes Benz, this flat boot, those old Mercedes Benz flat boot, and he went and took chieftaincy title with public fund. After 3 years again, another allocation was allocated to him. He took the money and went to the town and bought a house. And that is how he finished his 4 years. He did not went back again. Somebody that did not use his brain, what happened to him? He started diminishing because he could not return back to seat again. Another person took over his seat because he could not deliver. Today, that man's children now is one of the poorest people in the village. His children are doing these million odd jobs in the village. And this man is already dead. The house in the town, they've already sold it. So there's nothing left again. This is the work of nature. That is the work of karma. When you tamper with public fund, what comes to you is nemesis. Because the public fund, the thing that you have eaten today, have damaged or have terminated lives of millions of people. That is why if you are being entrusted something into your hand, try to deliver. Be sincere, be honest. Good name is better than money. Average politicians in Nigeria today, what they think is opportunity come but once. That's their mindset. Opportunity come but once. This is my opportunity. Let me eat. But you are eating poison for yourself. You are eating curse on yourself. And at the end of the day, your children are the ones going to suffer all these things you are doing. I always tell people, do not abuse power and the influence. Stop abusing power and the influence. That something has been trusted into your hand. It means that you should make sure that dividends of democracy goes across the board, reaching every single citizen in your constituency. It's not stealing from them, embezzling from them, and making yourself comfortable. And at the end of the day, during the time of election, you went and buy rice, bags of rice, bags of beans, and started sharing them a cup of rice. Try to buying their conscience, knowing fully well that you have subjected them into abject poverty. Now you are using poverty as a weapon to penetrate them. When you give them rights, you are trying to buy their conscience. We have to start sensitizing our people. Our people need to start waking up, going inside the villages, provinces, and sensitize our mothers and our fathers, letting them know that politicians they are not extraordinary. They are human beings like us that we did a favor by giving them job, by electing them to go and speak for us. We did not ask them to go and steal from us. We need to start waking up gradually. Start waking up. No African child deserves to go to bed hungry. For those people that are doubting me that Burkina Faso is not what they said, Burkina Faso is this, Burkina Faso is that, I'm gonna play a video of Wademaya in Burkina Faso. I'm gonna play a video of Wademaya in Burkina Faso, trying to let you know what is happening in Burkina Faso. It's not all these ones you see on social media and people coming to damage the image of Ibrahim Traore. Ibrahim Traore is doing amazingly well. So look at it. What is really happening in Burkina Faso?
So it's a revolution that I believe that the entire continent of Africa can emulate. I mean, when you have a leader that really cares about his people, he makes sure that he delivers. Guess what? Will you believe if I tell you that the entire country of Burkina Faso could only boast of 3,000 kilometers paved road from independence till now? Will you believe me? Will you believe me? I mean, a country called Botswana could boast of 3,000 kilometers when the British left them. But the French left, the government came to power. See, that's a construction going on. The government came to power for over 27 years. How old is this country? The country, the independence since 1960. 1960? Yeah. And the country could only boast of 3,000 kilometers. 3,000 kilometers, I'm telling you. Is it true? Yeah, it's true. As Wodimai was saying, since the independence up to today, we had just 3,000 something paved roads. But now, with the coming of Traoré, they are planning to pave 5,000 kilometers per year. This is insane. This is unbelievable. How are they achieving that? Yeah, they bought all the equipment because the government doesn't want anymore to let any company be in charge of this. So they bought all the equipment to do it by itself. The government is in charge of building all those roads that you can see. That's crazy. Yeah. As you guys, maybe some of you saw the equipment coming from Ghana. Okay. People made a lot of videos about it. So the equipment are here. The government is taking care of constructing or building the roads. Because, sometimes they give it to private companies and they take forever to finish some roads. So the government is now taking care of building the roads with their own equipment and everything. So that's what's happening. And one of the most exciting thing about this whole road construction in Burkina Faso, the fact that the government bought all the equipment, trained the youth to operate this equipment. So literally, it's the people of Burkina Faso building the country for the people of this beautiful country. The country is under construction. Burkina Faso indeed is under construction because I am here and I'm seeing roads being constructed. I am here and I'm seeing factories being built. I am here and I'm seeing entrepreneurs coming out saying that this is their first time. I mean, feeling so proud about their country to do business in their country. This is a revolution, and I believe that a revolution like this needs to be supported. My name is Wodimai, an African content creator on a journey to celebrate African excellence. I'll see you all in the next one.
Now you can hear from Wodimai. Wodimai is a YouTuber. He travels around the world. Most especially Africa. So he knows better. He was saying all these things on social media, and he said, "No, let me go and confirm by myself. Let me go and see if what people are saying is true." And then he went to Burkina Faso. He went to Burkina Faso by himself with a doubting mind. When he got there, he was wow, because that was not his first time in Burkina Faso. And he saw the massive project that is going on in Burkina Faso. He saw the road construction. This is not fallacy. This is not mirage. This is not something like people are just trying to make things up. Or Ibrahim Traoré, I don't know him from Adams. I've not met him. I've never even met. I wish I have opportunity to meet him, But how will he pay me? Like one guy was saying yesterday, he said, "You've been paid this." How Ibrahim Traoré did not see CNN to go and pay, did not see big bloggers to go and pay. It's me, a small YouTuber. No, he can't pay me. And by the way, I'm not that kind of person. I'm not hungry anyway. I'm not a hungry person, and I do not take bribe in any form. I don't take bribe. So I have my reason to air my view the way I want it, because I do not worship anybody. I'm not under a payroll of anybody. I say my truth the way it is. Wodimai confirmed by himself that Burkina Faso is under construction. And the funniest thing is that it's not under construction by expatriates or outsiders or foreigners. It's under construction by the same Burkinabés. They are fixing their country by themselves. And mind you, Ibrahim Traore now is planning to build a refinery, gold refinery in Burkina Faso. Building gold refinery, do you know how many thousands of jobs it will create for the youth? This is what we're asking for. As a country, as Nigeria as a country that has oil, that crude oil, right? Nigeria produces how many million barrels of oil every week, every month, right? Why is it that we do not have refinery? It's a question. It's a question any Nigerian should answer. Why is it that we do not have refinery? Why do we have to ship our crude oil to another country to refine and they sell it back to us and then we bring it to our people for consumption? Why are we not having a refinery, functioning refinery? Forget about Dangote refinery. That is private refinery that was just commissioned few months ago or a year ago. I'm talking about Nigerian refinery, the country refinery. They said that the one in Port Harcourt is partially functioning in a country that produces how many million barrels of oil? In a country that produces how many millions of barrels of oil? Do not have refinery. When the youth come out of school, they don't have jobs. Opportunity that would have been used to build over 5 refineries. As Nigeria as a country with the quantity of oil that we produce every year, every day, Nigeria should have over 5 refineries. We should have refinery in Port Harcourt that is functioning, big, massive refinery. We should have refinery in Cross River. All these oil producing states. We should have refinery in Abia State. We should have refinery in Bayelsa State. We should have refinery in Delta State. We should have refinery even in the north. We should have a refinery in one of the states in the north. We should have refinery across the nation. You can imagine when one refinery is built and how many thousands of jobs it will create for the citizens. It will create a large number of jobs. You will go to university, spend 6 years, spend 5 years, spend 4 years in university, come out with BSc. There's no job available for you. The only job available for you is to look for Okada to ride, hire purchase, or look for Keke Napep to ride, a graduate in Nigeria, a country that produces oil. A country that produces oil. Your citizens do not have job. You don't have the idea to create. And the worst, what is even busting my brain is this Calabar Coastal Road, how important it is. This project of over trillion. Let me ask ChatGPT how much that road is costing. Let me ask ChatGPT. Let me ask for you to see how doomed we are as a country, as a nation. For you to see how doomed we are. This road, mind you, this road is not even up to 400, it's not even up to 1,000 kilometers. It says the Lagos Calabar Coastal Highway, often referred to as the Malabar Coastal Road in Nigeria, is a massive infrastructure undertaking spanning 700 kilometers. The 700 kilometers from Lagos to Cross River. Meanwhile, the Ibadan Express Road, the road that goes to Ore, down to Delta State, this road has not been constructed. This road is nothing to write home about. The Benin part of it is even the worst part of it. So why not maintain this road and forget about this Calabar Coastal Road? Why not fix this one that we're already having and use the rest of the money and create jobs? Now, let me show you how much the money is costing. The Minister of Works, Dev Omahe, has stated the cost of 4 billion per kilometer. Hey! 4 billion naira per kilometer of road. Jesus Christ of Nazareth. 4 billion naira per kilometer road. Per kilometer, 4 billion naira. And now, not 8 billion. Oh my goodness, I have very serious problem. Very serious internet network problem. Please, can you hear me, please? If you can hear me, let me know. Please, if you can hear me, indicate, let me know. Oh my goodness. Can you hear me? Please, if anybody can hear me, please let me know. I just had interruption on my network now, please. Can you hear me? If you can hear me, let me know, please. Say yes. Say yes in the comment section, please. Please say yes in the comment section if you can hear me, please. Let me continue my discussion. Please, if you can hear me, say yes in the comment section. Please, 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 please. Okay, thank you very much. Thank you. So, like I said, now you can see that this Calabar Coastal Road is costing Nigerians 15 trillion naira. 15 trillion naira. Do you know how much in dollar it is? Do you know how much 15 trillion naira is in dollar? This money is wasting. This money should have been used to build factories that will create job opportunities for the citizens. This money would have been used to create job that will, to build factory that will create job for the citizens. So what is the sense of this Calabar Coastal Road? That Calabar Coastal Road is total nonsense. It's a total nonsense. And mind you, that road is not going to be built for free, for you to ride for free. There is toll gate. There is toll gate every corner of that road. There will be more than 300 toll gates before you get to Calabar. In Lagos State alone, during that Epe, because I think he's crossing Koramo. I think he's gonna cross Koramo whatsoever, Koramo Beach. So before you get to Ikorodu, you will have to meet about 3 or 4 toll gates, and each they are charging. I think it's going to be 8,000 naira or 10,000 naira according to the plan what they've already putting out there. So what is the sense of this money that should have been used to create job opportunity for the youth, so that the youth can be able to have job? You are using it to waste in the name of you are building, road. We are not asking too much. Dividends of democracy, let it go across the nation so that every single citizen can be able to enjoy dividends of democracy. We're not asking too much. What average Nigerian is asking for the government is, please, can you give us constant electricity? Electricity, Nigerians have been crying for electricity since I was born till now. We have been crying for steady electricity, constant electricity. A country whereby if light comes now, within the space of 3 hours, 4 hours, it will go and come back again in 1 week later. Is that one a country? There's no constant electricity. Give us constant electricity. Those are basic amenities. Create pipe-borne water. In the Gambia where I live, if you are building a house in Gambia, you do not need to sink borehole. You don't need to sink borehole. Oh. Gambia is not a rich country. Oh. Gambia is not in Europe. Gambia is Africa, in West African country. If you are building your house, you don't need to go and sink borehole. We have Nawek water all across everywhere. What you just do is to go to Nawek office, apply for meter, they will give you a meter, and then they will come and connect water for you in your compound. You do not need to go and sink borehole. But in Nigeria today, if you are building a house, the first thing you do is to sink borehole so that you can have water to build your house. After building borehole, the next thing you do is to buy a generator for yourself, because the light system is nothing to write home about. Is that the kind of nation that we are asking for? Is that the nation our children is going to be proud of? And you don't want people to talk? Nigerians are not asking too much. They're asking you, please, can you build hospitals, well-equipped hospitals where people can easily treat themselves? In Nigeria today, ordinary malaria can kill somebody in Nigeria. There's no good medication. There's no good medical facility. Government hospitals are nothing to write home about. You cannot sleep in government hospital for one night. Very dirty, unkept, no equipment, no paracetamol. Why? Our professional doctors have left the country to America, to Europe, to UK to go and have a better life, because their salary is next to nothing here. Their salary is next to nothing here. So why will you see opportunity and you want to kill yourself? Can you build quality education for our children? Government schools are nothing to write home about. Next to nothing. Government schools, next to nothing. These are all we are asking for. not asking too much. Are they asking too much? They're not telling you to come and be sharing us rice and beans. We don't need stomach infrastructure. We need real infrastructure. Stop giving us rice during the election. We don't need it. Stop giving us beans during the election. We don't need it. Stop sharing us money. Those small money cannot last for us for 4 years. What we need is good leadership. I see what is happening in Kenya. When this man was contesting election, I said it. This man is going to be a calamity upon Kenyans. And it is happening now. It is happening now. Those people you call comrade then, just like Adam Soshomole. Adam Soshomole was a comrade when he was Labour chairman. He was doing amazingly well. He bought the mind, the conscience of the people. People loved him so much when he was during the time of Obasanjo. I think Adam Soshomole was Labour chairman. Now, when Adam Soshomole become Edo State governor, did he manifest the spirit of comrade as a governor? No. What did he do? He joined the chorus and became the calamity that have befallen Nigerians. Most of these comrades in Africa, they are fake comrades. Look at former Ghana president. What's his name? I forgot his name. He was a comrade as well. He's an activist. He was an activist. But when he became a president, did he manifest the spirit of comrade in leadership? The answer is no. The answer is no. He joined the chorus. This is one of the reasons why I keep telling people, leadership, you must have the quality of leadership before you can be able to clinch to power, so that your ignorance and your stupidity will not affect the people, which is affecting Nigerians today. Nigerians took tribalism and religion over capability, over integrity. Somebody like Omoye Sowore, because he does not have money to throw on the street, that is why the Nigerians are underrating him. I'm not talking about P2B. The reason why I will not talk about P2B is because we are the same tribe. So I'm not talking about P2B. I'm talking about Sowore. Which Nigerian will wake up and will not understand and say the truth that Sowore is the best candidate that will carry on Nigerian affair? No Nigerian will say that. Injustice have been meted on the people. I mean, our democracy has been at stake. Our sovereignty has been at stake, because now it seems like we are still under that colonialism. Because English people, they are the ones, dictating what will happen in our country. When our president will tell us that he's going to UK, he's going to England to go and unveil his leadership for 2 years, to go and tell them how his leadership was for 2 years. That is to tell you are going to give account to your superior authorities for them to know how you have tried to subject your people into abject poverty. Look at what happened between Ramaphosa of South Africa with Donald Trump the other day. Ramaphosa was subjected into interrogation. A president and president jammed together. What are they supposed to do? Ramaphosa was subjected into interrogation. If you look at his body language, you will see how scary he was. That is to tell you he have met his superior. Where is our sovereignty? Our sovereignty is at stake because we put in cowards in power. Cowards are the ones in charge and taking the affairs of our continent. How long are we going to be tolerating this kind of menace against us? It is time for every African youth to wake up. Let's reclaim our continent. If you have a little platform, use your platform. Speak up. Speak up with your little platform. Use your platform well. This is not just, we're not just trying to, but we're saying the fact. Let's face the reality. Our continent belongs to us, and it's only Africans that can save Africa. We cannot continue like this, in this manner, in this situation. Let me read from the comment section. I think all African countries can do as Ibrahim is doing at his country. It can help blacks to restore the dignity of black. Exactly. Ask the English people to leave. If you are a French colonized country, ask the French people to leave. That's the way forward. That's the way forward. Rufus Motadi from South Africa, thank you very much for joining us. Chidera Ane, thank you very much. Didaro Bong, Ned, where are you watching from? Nikon Asalam, where are you watching from? Marilyn Moro, thank you. Where are you watching from? Chibueze Onoka. That zoo is for you. That's zoo for you, okay. Naya Bare, Olivia, please, where are you watching from? Peter, please, if you're joining us for the first time, subscribe to the channel. God bless Ibrahim Traore. You are protected by the Holy Ghost. No evil will near you and your family in Jesus' name. Amen. Thank you very much for that prayer. Omolope, he said, it's very misleading to continue to believe the part of colonial illusion that Nigeria is a nation. I'm telling you, I swear to God. William Bokeh, thank you very much. Thank you so much. Tinubu is not capable of moving Nigeria forward. He's gross insensitive towards the hardship the average Nigerian are going through. By the way, by the day is a testament to his incapability and lack of vision. Exactly. That's how it is. Thank you very much, guys. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I have a few more minutes to go. From USA, thank you very much for joining us. Thank you. Thank you. Rich, thank you so much for joining us this morning. Thank you. Thank you. Please comment where you're watching from. Subscribe to the channel if you have not done that. Subscribe to the channel. And as well, comment where you're watching from. Give me a thumbs up, please. It's important. Give me a thumbs up. Share the broadcast so that we can have wider audience. We need Africans to hear the truth. We are here to speak the gospel of truth and truth truth alone. That is why we are here. We are not here to massage anybody's ego. We are not here to make Africa look like is heaven. Africa is rich. Africa is a very rich continent. But we have been subjected into abject poverty because of bad leadership. And that bad leadership is what we want to change now. We need the change. The change that has come to Burkina Faso is the same change that we want across every other African country. So join us, subscribe to the channel. Chidera Ane, where are you watching from? Subscribe to the channel, please. Put on your notification, please. Share the broadcast. Share the broadcast, and God bless you. Thank you very much, guys. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I'm very much happy. Well, I'm here almost 2 hours. My throat is already dry. So I want to go to the garage. I want to change my car's brake pad. Yes, I'm hearing noise there. So it's not safe to be driving like that. So I'll be going soon. Thank you for joining me this morning. Please, if you're joining us for the first time and you've not subscribed to the channel, please do me a favor by subscribing to the channel. Comment where you're watching from, and as well, give me a thumbs up. As well, so share the broadcast, share it on your WhatsApp channel, WhatsApp status, Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, Twitch, all the rest, and YouTube. Do that, please. Do me a favor by doing that. I'm very, very happy. Thank you, Antonia Penn from Jamaica. Thank you so much. God bless you. Nikon Asalam from USA. Thank you very much for joining. Thank you so much. Ayu Mamadou Lamin Sen. Thank you so much. God bless you. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. God bless you. God bless you. God bless you. I'm very, 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 very happy. We spent much time here today. We are here almost 2 hours now. In the next few minutes, we'll be 2 hours here on the broadcast. Do me a favor by sharing the broadcast, subscribe to the channel, and comment where you're watching from. Give me a thumbs up as well, please. Thank you very much, guys. God bless you, guys. God bless you. God bless you. God bless you. God bless you. Please comment where you're watching from. Let me give a shout out before I go. Who else is there? Who else is there, please? Who else is there? Comment where you're watching from. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. If you like the broadcast, please subscribe to the channel and put on your notification. Whenever it comes live, you'll be able to know. I see Michael Adigberimi, watching from Benin City. Thank you very much, my brother. God bless you. God bless you. Orin Labi Diaro. Nice one, brother. God bless you. Thank you so much. God bless you, brother. Thank you. 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 Please comment where you're watching from. I still have a few minutes more to go. I have about 3 minutes to go. So comment where you're watching from, please. Where are you watching me from? Where are you watching me from? I see Liver Calendar. Thank you. Where are you watching from? Abenet. Wodelsbed. It's very difficult to pronounce this name. Thank you very much, guys. Thank you so much. I see you at that excellent God. Please, where are you watching from? More grace. Thank you very much, sister. Where are you watching from? I see Renette Nasimas. Thank you. Where are you watching from? I see Rich Gabon. Okay, Rich is from Gabon. Thank you for joining us. I see Renette Nasimas from Namibia. My Namibian people, thank you so much. From Lagos, I see my sister from Lagos. Thank you so much. Please put on your notification. Subscribe to the channel. Put on notification, please. Thank you. God bless you. God bless you. Andrew Gadia from Liberia. Thank you for joining us. Thank you very much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you. Share the broadcast so that we can have wider audience, please. If you're sharing the broadcast, you are doing us a favor by getting to wider audience. Africans need to hear the gospel of truth. Thank you, Marilyn Monroe, Vincent from Ivory Coast. Thank you very much, my sister from Ivory Coast. Please caution your President Ouattara to leave Ibrahim Traore alone. Please tell him to leave Ibrahim Traore alone and stop selling him out. Okay? You guys are wonderful people. I believe so much that Ivorians are super amazing people, but have very horrible leadership. But God will help you guys. You guys will be safe. Thank you very much, Anthony Francis, Tony from USA. Thank you so much. God bless you. Who else is there, please? Please subscribe to the channel, put on your notification, share your broadcast, share the broadcast, please. And as well, give me a thumbs up. Comment where you're watching from. I have a few more minutes to go. I have about 1 hour, 1 minute and 10 seconds to go. Please comment, and share. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you. Thumbs up. Get the thumbs up to 100, please. Get the thumbs up to 100. I'm very, very happy. We had over 5,000 people watching. This is amazing. I'm super excited. We had over 5,000 people watching us live. Oh, Maurice Ngobeni from South Africa. Thank you so much. God bless you. God bless you for joining us this morning. Please put on your notifications so you can be aware when I'm here live again, back, so that we can discuss more about our continent. Thank you for joining me this morning. Thank you. Who else is there? Who else? I still want to give you some time so I can give shout out to my people. I see Samuel Prosper from Sierra Leone. Sami from Sierra Leone. Thank you so much for joining us. Thank you. God bless you. God bless you. Who else is there, please? Thank you so much, guys. You guys are amazing. Amazing people. Wonderful people. Leseni Fall from Zimbabwe. Thank you for joining us this morning. Thank you so much. Thank you. Wow. Okay. I'll be drawing the curtain here this morning. Please put on your notifications so that you'll be aware when I'm live, so we can come and rub minds together and talk about our continent. It is very important that we come out of our closet and start speaking up. It is time to speak up. Our continent is ours, and we cannot leave our continent for anybody else. Okay? Mwa DJ Ekene, well done, brother from Abidjan. Thank you so much, brother from Abidjan. Samuel Prosper, good job, brother. Keep it up. Thank you so much. God bless you. I see Sebinso Soboisi from South Africa. It is very difficult for me to pronounce South African names. I'm very sorry, but take it the way it is, please. Soboisi, thank you very much for joining us this morning. God bless you. God bless you. You guys are amazing. I'm super excited having you guys here this morning, and we're having rubbing minds together and sharing our views and asking questions. Please give me a thumbs up. Get this thumbs up to 100, please. Get this thumbs up to 100. Thank you so much. Like the broadcast, share the broadcast, and as well, share it on WhatsApp channel, WhatsApp status, Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, your YouTube as well. Thank you so much. Thank you. Gillian George, thank you so much for joining us this morning. Thank you. Who else is there? Okay. God bless you guys. Make Africa wild again. Okay. Bye-bye, guys. Please give me a thumbs up. If I come back, you guys giving me up to 100 thumbs up, please. Yes. How much do you need? You need it today? Okay. All right. Okay, guys. Thank you very much. Bye bye. African migrants. We talk about that next time, not today. African migrants. I'm not talking about African migrants now until we get to the point. Okay, all the discussion we'll be having these days will be about Nigeria state of politics, African state of politics generally, Burkina Faso, the infrastructure that is going on there, the kind of job Ibrahim Traore is doing in Burkina Faso, and as well um, the African youth to wake up. So that will be our discussion. But we will come to the migrants soon. Okay, okay, we will sensitize our people and then let them know what it's supposed to be. Okay, please get this thumbs up to 100. That's what I'm waiting for. If you get up to 100, I'm gonna go now. Okay, but thank you in any way. Thank you very much for joining me this morning. See you guys. See you guys later, maybe in a couple of hours. Bye bye.